All right. It matches 1-on-1. Mercedes Monet versus Roxanne Perez.
I don't know if a show can handle that much ego.
All right. The rematch of the century. Okay. Um, Next match, tag team match, 2-on-2. Finn Balor and Adam Cole versus,
Baby.
versus Damian Priest and Bad Bunny,
This
Canadian Destroyers.
would be an incredible match in real life.
Alrighty.
That you could put that in the fucking backlash or some just put that overseas somewhere. That would be incredible.
It really would, but not today.
This is Raw from Puerto Rico.
If it was, this would be the main event. All right. Next match, Gunther versus The Rock.
In the middle of the show.
Yes.
It's insane. Fucking WrestleMania main event.
2-on-2 next. Shinsuke Nakamura and JD McDonough. No, fucking that guy's not pulling double duty tonight. He just signed to Raw and can't fucking have Adam Cole get injured on me already. Versus Dom and Theory. A-Town down. And the main event, Selena Vega versus Rhea Ripley for the women's championship.
Obviously, this is for the Universal title,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yep.
It's
Does she still have that?
a good question.
Probably.
Yes. Just clocked in a solid 134
Oh,
days as
she can't even
champion.
defend it.
She just passed up Bray Wyatt, and she will soon pass up Braun Strowman.
Well, she's amazing, so she deserves it.
What a show.
All right.
This would be an incredible Raw to watch.
Yep. Judgment Day is all have a match. They all have a match tonight.
So does the Undisputed Era.
Yes, they do. But Undisputed Era don't got Rhea Ripley. Anyways, Undisputed Era kickoff Raw. Finn starts off by saying, I said it last week, but I'll say it again. Welcome to the Undisputed Era. Now, last week was just a taste of what we have in store for the entire locker room. Now we have big dreams. Dreams of being dripped in gold. I mean, I'm pretty sure I meant to put draped in gold, but it autocorrected, but it's fine. So after we finish off the Judgment Day, whoever sits at the top of the divisions, we're coming after you, and you won't stop us. Adam Cole chimes in. Yes, but let's get rid of that thorn in our side, the Judgment Day. Tonight, we are challenging you to two different tag matches. First match, myself and Finn versus whoever you choose. The second match, Nakamura and JD versus whoever you choose. Seems fairly simple, right? The Titantron comes on. It shows a live feed of the Judgment Day clubhouse. Priest stands there with the rest of the Judgment Day and says, "Hey Adam, what's up? Long time no see. I'm kind of surprised you decided to come back. I thought your body was too busy failing you in the minor leagues. You think you don't know? You think we don't know about your ankle? That's gonna be my first target. I'm gonna show you why they call me the Punisher. We accept your stupid little challenge. You better be prepared for an ungodly amount of pain tonight." All right. Just throwing shade at AEW for some reason. God damn it, Priest. You're supposed to be a face. Um, Mercedes versus Roxanne. Even matchup. Roxanne learns from the last match with Mercedes. At one point, Roxy gets rolled up but kicks out. A piece of Mercedes' gear comes off. As the ref is throwing it out the ring, Mercedes claws at Roxy's eyes and hits a bankrupt for the win. Okay, yeah. I fucking hate that move. I got. Alright, anyways.
What is the bankrupt?
Isn't it. I Is that what she calls the fucking thing where she puts the people on her back and then turns them around? I think
Is
that's
that
what it's.
oh that move? Okay.
I think that's what that is.
I don't
It's
know if that's what
hideous.
that's called,
I
but I
don't. I don't
okay.
think it's called that. I think
Oh, let's see what it's called now.
it's called the bankrupt now. Mercedes is celebrating in the ring, facing the hard cam. We cut to Roxanne with a look of pure anger. She stands up, goes under the ring, picks up a kendo stick, gets back in there, and just starts absolutely beating down Mercedes. She keeps beating her down for a solid 2 minutes before we bring out all the refs to separate her. Once they're separated, Roxanne finds a way to get around them and rush Mercedes again. Mercedes is resting near the steel steps, so Roxanne just runs full force with two knees into Mercedes as we hear the steps make the loudest sound we've ever heard them make. We finally get an actual security guards out there to separate these two, and we end the segment. Whatever the fuck that move is called, it don't matter anymore. Alright. Rock and Gunther have a little altercation backstage. Rock is talking to Jackie Redmond, says, "Last week we beat Imperium, so I think that now me and Gunther need to go on one-on-one. But not just in any normal singles match. No, no, no. That Money in the Bank briefcase has to be on the line." We hear a laugh from out of the frame. Gunther walks in. "You think you deserve a shot to win this briefcase?" Then the steroids must really be messing with your head, my friend. You've done nothing to earn this. Me and you tonight, one on one. If you beat me, perhaps you can earn a shot at this. All right, I'll see you in that ring. All right, we get a John Cena and Ric Flair training montage. We see Rick training by showing him a bunch of. Ah, we see Rick training Cena by showing him a bunch of old techniques. Afterwards, they have a conversation. Now, John, right now, you have to go after. If you go after the WWE champion, you're gonna go after Randy Orton. Now, you have had many battles with him in the past, so you should know that he's no walk in the park. And just like I'm training you, that's what I did to him. He already knows all this. Yeah, Rick, I know. He's at 15 world title reigns himself. It's not like I'm fighting some unknown. I'm gonna have to give it all I got to bring him down one final time. Well, you've taken the first step, John. Just gotta continue to put in the work. All right. Priest and Bunny were naive, and they didn't bring any backup. Nakamura interferes. This allows the Undisputed Era to pick up the victory on Bad Bunny after Adam Cole hits a Canadian destroyer of his own on him. Adam Cole, baby! Jay Uso promo package. It basically boils down to, why wait until Survivor Series? I want my title match now. Next week in the main event of Raw, in my hometown of San Francisco, in front of my family. Let's go to war. Backstage, we see Stone Cold and KO about to play some 2K. All right, Steve, who are you gonna be? Well, myself. Duh. You can't do that because I'm gonna be myself. We can't both play with ourselves. Son, you want to go ahead and we reword that? Tag team partners cannot fight tag team partners. That just can't happen. You're right. Besides, we already had that battle in real life, and we know how that turned out. Wow. Low blow, Steve. Wait, where's my controller? Didn't you leave it in here before we went to eat? Yeah, but it's not here anymore. From the outside of the door, we hear a laugh. We pan, and Tazawa is peeking in. Once again, once we see him, he runs away. KO yells, "Hey, get back here! What do you know about my missing controller?" KO starts to chase after him. The camera follows, but we stop when we see the Undisputed Era talking. Adam Cole starts with, "Did you see the look on Bad Bunny's face when I hit that Canadian Destroyer on him? It was hilarious." Dude, I know. I can't wait to hit that wannabe wrestler with a coup de grace. But all that's left to do now is beat them in the next tag match. And we've gotten rid of them. All right. Gunther versus Rock. They go on for a cool 15 minutes. And of course, the bloodline interferes, making The Rock win. And that's why it was not the main event.
Ouch.
Sheamus
Rock
is in the
wins all.
ring. Oh, yeah. At some point, you just gotta say fuck it. We can't have the same thing main eventing every single time. All right.
Oh, but you can.
No. SmackDown and IRL has shown us no. I don't. I don't want it. Okay.
What, you're telling me you don't enjoy the same finish for 6 straight months?
No. No, I do not. All right. Fuck. Sheamus is in the ring. He's waiting for Montez to come in. We cut to backstage where we see Montez walking towards Gorilla when Jade stops him and says, "Wait, before you go out there." She starts messing with his hair, making it more presentable. She licks her finger, slicks his eyebrows. We cut to Sheamus watching on the Titantron. He looks on in confusion. We cut back and Montez looks annoyed and says, "Look, I appreciate the help, but I gotta get out there. We don't have much time." Show's running long. And he goes to the ring. Uh, As he steps out of frame, we see Bianca was spying from the corner. She's just barely noticeable. Uh, Sheamus and Montez finally face off. Sheamus kicks off by saying, "Look, I don't know what the hell kind of love triangle you got going on, but it seems like you're more interested in cheating on your wife than fighting for this championship." And that is all the promo we get because that instantly triggers Montez to start swinging. And we get a scuffle. In this match, JD and Theory are fighting. Finn and Adam Cole come out to distract everyone. Bunny and Priest come out to help. Undisputed Era still has the upper hand until Rhea Ripley's music hits. Finn and Adam can't hit a woman, so they have no choice but to retreat. This causes the Judgment Day to get the numbers advantage. Theory is able to pin JD. Finn and Adam are at the top of the stairs just watching it all go down. They are clearly very angry at this. A-Town. Alright, Randy Orton promo package saying Jay's brave for wanting to face him next week. Says that once that match ends and Jay's busy staring into the lights, he's out of the title picture for good. Alright, the main event. After the Judgment Day leaves, Zelina comes out. They're having a great match. Zelina just is so fast and agile. Rhea has the upper hand. When Raquel Rodriguez music hits, Raquel comes out to ringside and starts cheering on Zelina, trying to get her back into the match. Zelina starts to rally. Eventually, Zelina rolls up Rhea into a small package near the ropes, and the ref counts 1, 2. Raquel then pushes Rhea, causing Rhea to be on top. 1, 2, 3. Rhea retains. Rhea looks at Raquel confused. Zelina doesn't know what happened. Rhea leaves. Raquel joins Zelina in the ring. Zelina starts watching the replay, sees what happens. She goes to turn towards Raquel. Raquel hits her with a giant right hook. Raquel gets her up to hit her finish on her. And then she hits it again, and then again, and then again. Zelina just lays there as Raquel stands over her.
Okay then.
I'm ready.
Okay. Opening match is a six-man tag, tornado tag, 2v2v2. It is Mark and Joe Coffey versus Pretty Deadly versus New Catch Republic. And the second match is going to be one-on-one, Cody Rhodes versus Braun Breaker.
Breaker.
Match 3 is Bronson Reed taking on Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley's booked on your show. It's a miracle.
Match 4 is LA Knight versus Logan Paul. And the main event is Jesus Christ. One-on-one. Becky Lynch versus Io Sky for the women's title.
Well, both of our women's championships got decided this week.
Becky enjoying her nice 98 overall.
Yeah, Becky Hogan.
So she just recently got the title.
When it comes crashing down, down, down. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, gotcha. The Rebel Society open the show and speak about Punk's match last week against AJ Styles. Punk gives AJ his dues for putting up a hell of a fight, but in the end, the right man won, and the right man is now in position for a WWE Championship opportunity. The OC come out and AJ congratulates Punk on the win and says he may have put himself in position to be WWE Champion, but you know what he doesn't have? It's these tag team titles around the Good Brothers' shoulders. Punk says maybe they can change that right now. AJ says he's not going to hand them a title match. Jeez, I just sped through that. At this point, an email comes in. They announce a number one contenders match next in a six-man tag for a shot next week at the tag titles. So we have Gallus, Pretty Deadly, and New Catch Republic. Towards the end of the match, we see Gallus get taken out to the outside of the ring, and Tyler Bate also get taken out. Pretty Deadly then go for the assisted neckbreaker on Dunn. Mark Coffey goes to slide in to break up the pin, but Shayna Baszler comes out from under the ring and holds onto Mark's foot to prevent him from breaking up the pin. Pretty Deadly pick up the win and earn the title shot next week. Yes, boy.
Yes, boy.
The Rebel Society reconvening after the match, and Gallus complains about Shayna Baszler getting involved. Punk says they will get this situated, and in due time they'll have those tag titles around their shoulders. Um, A message is then handed off to Punk and he reads it. He tells Rebel Society that next week Cora Jade will be taking on Shayna Baszler. If Cora Jade wins, they will get a tag title shot the following week. Cody Rhodes is then interviewed about facing Sammy and Drew at Survivor Series. He says he looks forward to the challenge, but knows deep down this is his match to lose. He has sat back and watched Drew and Sammy for the past couple of months and has studied what they are willing to bring to the table, and he promises he'll be bringing more and will become a two-time WWE champion. Cody then heads to the ring for his match against Braun Breaker.
That's not a WWE championship. Just an FYI.
It is a
It's a world
WWE.
championship,
It's a
not the
WWE
WWE.
champion.
It is not. Yeah,
You have the world title.
I have the
I I
no.
have the WWE championship.
I have the WWE championship.
I swear I have the WWE
I
champion.
have the WWE Universal Championship because Roman had that title. Bro
I
has
thought I
been
had the
given
WWE championship.
no. Bro has given the wrong championship to them.
It might be the. I thought mine was because I was like, oh well, Raw has the world titles, so I have the WWE title.
No, but Roman was Universal Champion, so I took that one.
Gotcha. Well, just
Whatever.
yeah. Anyways, you understand what title I'm going for. Um, Cody versus Braun Breaker. Towards the end of this match, we see Braun going for his momentum spear, where he like just bounces you off the shoulder and just like bounces off the ropes and then hits you with the spear. As he bounces off the ropes for the second time, his feet get swept out from under him. Braun gets up and sees a laughing Corbin on the outside. He starts yelling at Corbin. Cody takes advantage of Braun being turned around and hits him in the back and then hits Braun with a crossroads. Cody Rhodes pins Braun Breaker with the assistance of Baron Corbin. Uh, After that, we go backstage. Bayley and Becky are speaking about Becky's match tonight against Io. Becky says she has beaten Io once and can do it again. Bayley says she has complete faith in Becky to retain the title and says she will be at ringside to help prevent any nonsense from happening. Becky thanks Bayley. Go to the ring. Bronson Reed beats Bobby Lashley.
Yep. You don't know what to do with Bobby.
Nope.
That's
But
why.
I have a plan for Bronson.
That's why I did not draft him.
It's all good. Um, LA Knight is interviewed about carrying Cross and says he is surprised Cross found the balls in his pants to actually go one on one with him. And at Survivor Series, he's not only going to take Cross's pride, but also his title. For one final time, he's going to hit it and quit it, and the whole world's going to know who the new United States champion is, with everybody saying, LA Knight, yeah.
Yeah.
We go out to the ring. LA Knight versus Logan Paul. LA Knight wins. After the match, the lights go out and a spotlight comes back on with Cross holding Knight in a sleeper hold until he passes out. Lights go back out, and when they come back on, it's just an unconscious Knight in the ring. A la what he did to Ilya. We move into the main event of the evening Becky versus Io for the women's title. To start the match, Io is quick on the attack. She attacks Becky. Becky's still injured midsection and tries to wear her down early. Becky, though, manages to fight back and tosses Io out of the ring to buy her some time. Io and Bayley now stand face to face on the outside, and as they are talking to one another, Damage Control gets alongside Io, and Bayley backs up. They turn around to Becky, jumping off the top and hitting all of them with a crossbody. Becky gets Io back into the ring and tries to pin Io, but Io kicks out after two. Becky takes a moment to think about what she's going to do, and then she goes to hit her double leg drop. As she goes to the ropes, Io is there to hit Becky with a drop kick to her midsection. Becky falls through the ropes to the outside. Bayley goes over to check on Becky to make sure she is okay, but Io is there and shoves Bayley back. Bayley grabs Io's shoulders and turns her around and gets in her face. At this point, as Bayley and Io are arguing, Dakota jumps Bailey, and the rest of Damage Control beat down on Bailey. Io goes back on the attack on Becky and throws her into the barricade and the post before setting her up on the announce table. Damage Control move towards Becky and holds her down on the table as Io goes for her over the moonsault. Io connects and crashes through the table. Uh, Io connects and gets after she connects, she gets back up and gets Becky back into the ring. Io takes a moment to celebrate, and and as she celebrates, Bailey crawls her way up onto the apron after the beatdown from Damage Control and starts yelling at Io. Io, distracted by this, gets taken advantage of by Becky. Becky rolls up Io for the win. 1, 2, 3. Io loses via roll up. After the match, Damage Control to get is quick to get into the ring and jumps Becky. Bailey tries to save but also gets beaten up. As the beatdown continues, you just hear, woo! I can't get that loud. Woo! I tried. I tried, and my voice is like, nah, fam, we don't have that range anymore. I'll give a AJ Styles woo, where it's just deep as shit. Charlotte comes rushing down to the ring, and Damage Control clears out as Charlotte slides in and stands tall, helping up Becky and Bailey. The ending shot is Damage Control going up the ramp as Charlotte, Bailey, and Becky are in the ring.
She's washed. She couldn't even beat Roxanne.
Since a new leaf on SmackDown.
Okay. Woo!
Yeah, so you can do it. I can't. I tried. Like I put a little effort into it, and only air came out. I was like, yeah, I can't go that high.
Try it again. Maybe you can hit it.
Woo!
Close. You made the sound this time.
I did. And my yeah. I was like, I can get up there, and then my voice was like, you can't.